So, how are you? Everything good?
There are always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mast finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous. Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there. Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on— That's it! Great job! So, that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to— Whoa, balcony. Right like that. Jeez, okay, okay, got it. Next one's made of cheeks. And negative story, it's a lie. Sorry. Alright, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so may be a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Right down the base. Right under that birthday cell. Look at that, right? Hi, miss. You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. And that's just a follow. And like here, too. The highest person I follow. I'm one of the biggest now. Should be the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the 3:30. Okay, just fine. And we don't look anyone like this yet. Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met? Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself. Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain, but if not, then this is where we part ways.
Your eyes so late, what the hell are you on? Everybody got creepy ass eyes in this game.
What's with the staring? You need something?
Oh, I don't know who that guy is.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
Sure.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Hey, crabby bitch, we're back. Reminds
A
me
visit
of
from
an old
Mast.
office
How
manager that
delightful. You'll have
my
to remind me
previous
again,
employer
dear.
hired.
I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little worker drones.
Little worker
I'm
drones.
Louisa Reyez.
Little bitch.
Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back. Is Mast outsourcing
Okay,
your
just
help now?
be ready for anything.
How's roll?
I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what. I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Just relax.
Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
Excuse me.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I'd do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and I've been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going.
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
Adequately done. I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface, which technically means it's not my responsibility.
We'll have this solved in short order. However, you can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
because there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that.
One never knows when information might be useful.
Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about battle.
It's locked. I have no digipicks. Good God. We're back. I don't even want to talk about how long it took me to find digipicks. Unreal. That is scandalous. I'll let you guys read that.
Accurate, and the tracker in question didn't hurt anyone.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor? Mother, am I right? A ship like yours has scary written all over it. Keep the stay short, okay?
My first playthrough.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
Uh-huh. Thank you. So my first playthrough, I helped out Louisa. I'm gonna give all of our stuff to Zoe, and yeah, we'll see how that one plays out. I like to try to play, kind of do the opposite of what I did the first playthrough, just to see how it pans out. So let's see.
Thank you for all your hard work, and for handing over that data, please. Do you have something for me?
Here's what I found.
I'm glad you made the right decision. I'll look this over and make sure that Mast gets just as much as they need, not a bit more. The Trade Authority will not forget what you've done for us.
Right.
Oh my. Someone was attempting to hack Galbang? And at a glance, it appears they may have had some success. This will make for some entertaining late-night reading. Well, Miss Reyez, it's been such a pleasure having you here. I'll be sure and pass along my compliments to your superiors.
I hope whatever that is, it's worthless to you. And you know, I'm still not sure you weren't behind this all along, whatever this is.
I'm sorry to hear you say that. I was trying to be sincere. Well, in any event, thank you for a wonderful diversion from my usual work.
Look at that mean
There are
mug.
always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. I have 3 projects that are backburnered right now because no one has time to help me. 3!
Well, I mean, she was mean mugging the hell out of her.
If
And
there's something you need, no matter what it is, either I have it or I can get it.
I get it, you know, because this lady, she's kind of a bitch. But the fact is that she was accusing people and didn't have all the information. What a shame. Shame on you.